Oh yes, get a load of that view. Sorry about the coach. Well, back in the Lake District. Now I'm in, is it Grasmere or Grasmere? I'm not too sure how it's pronounced because there is another Grasmere. I think that's in the Peak District, but this is in the Lake District. And it looks absolutely beautiful. £6 to park for 2 hours. That's a bit expensive, but at the end of the day, you paid a price for something nice. Correct? Anyway, let's get in and have a little wander around because it took me a long time to get the car parking ticket because it's one of them Ring Go apps on your phone. And it didn't recognise me for some strange reason, so it took me about 5 minutes to finally get through to it and get a ticket to park. Anyway, so a little wander around. Looks like a popular place. There's coaches arriving all the time and plenty of cars in the car park. It's a beautiful day, the sun's shining, the sky is blue, and it's not as cold as it looks, to be honest. So it's time we got in and had a good look around. Get the sun glare off that car window. Look at that, look at that. Whoa. The drive in is awesome, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, as you can imagine. So off we bloody well go. As you can see, we're surrounded by wonderful peaks, beautiful greenery, and with it being awesome, the colours are quite spectacular as well. Wow. And the peace and quiet, apart from my coach engine, is bloody wonderful. What an incredible sight. Oh yeah. Now then, it's actually a school car park, I think. It's open to the public when the school's shut. How good's that? Okay. Took about 2 hours, just over 2 hours to get here. The roads weren't too bad, but I didn't leave early enough to hit all the rush hour traffic, so how's that for a little property? Look at that. What can you imagine the cost of that would be? Certainly wouldn't be cheap, would it? But waking up here every morning would be absolutely spectacular. I'm sure you'd agree. There's no pie master at the moment. He's looking after his good friend Kath, who's had a knee replacement, so she's somewhat incapacitated. So Les and Tara are taking good care of her. Because that's the sort of guy the pie master is. He's a star. Look at this. That sheep on wall. Grasmere weavers. We'll get across the road. Have a little look at what they've got for sale. And we're out of the bright sunlight. Oh, it is getting a bit chilly. Now you're out of the sunlight. Very nice too. Nice to see a Christmas tree. Or some people prefer them called holiday trees, which they're not, they are Christmas trees. This is a Christian country and they are Christmas trees. This is the biggest celebration of Christians in our calendar. And some people don't want you celebrating it. Goody Blake's licensed restaurant. Wow, that's different. So quaint. Quintessentially English, I would say. Umbrellas, walking sticks. Them coats are pretty good price. I don't like wearing coats though. Oh, look at those over there, look at that. Light up a light. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Regatta, the great outdoors. What a beautiful little place. What a beautiful little place. There we go. Throw a coin, make a wish. I've no coins on me. Not one. Look how beautifully clear that water is. Wow. The countryside in the Lake District is second to none. It's stunning. And the peace and quiet. Even the air tastes fresh. So there's such a thing as a tasting air. Well, snakes do it. That's why they stick their tongue in and out. Right, let's wend our way down there. Look at the back of this property here. Fab. Peter Rabbit and Friends. I'm not sure whether it's here or somewhere very, very nearby. Beatrix Potter hailed from or stayed. I'm not too sure. I'm going to do a bit more research, as people keep saying, but I'm not a historian. I like to show you what places look like.
Last November.
So you might want to come here yourself. So here we go. Look at the stone. Look at that. How wonderful is that? Glorious. It's not a very busy place at the moment, but it is winter. And it's a tad cold. There you go. Peter Rabbit and Friends. And Fitzwilliam Fine Arts. Now, on the other side of the road, we've got the Bridge House. Because it's so peaceful around here, you can hear traffic coming for miles. So, look at this place. Now that is one extremely beautiful little hotel. Wow. Glorious, man. Don't know what that fella's doing. What a fabulous little place. And the surroundings, oh wow. Imagine staying in a room up there and looking out over the mountains. Grasmere Tea Gardens. Looks very popular. Oh, let's get on the other side of this lady. Oh, look at that. Fish? No? No fish? And here at Grasmere's parish church, called St Oswald's, there's a gold clock. And that's the right time as well. What a quaint little church. I'm not going in there. It does look nice. For a peaceful walk, this is one good place to come. And there is plenty of car parking. Look at those mountains. Just look at them, look at them. That'll cost a few quid, doesn't it? Yeah, there's plenty of car parking. Alright, it's expensive, but well, that's like it's worth it. Let's have a look down here. Local artisanal products. There we go. Grasmere Gather. Very nice little water feature. Very nice indeed. And plenty of information. Plenty of information. There's the farms in the local area, should imagine. Few coins in there, not many. How pretty is that? Wow. When you come to places like this, when you live in towns, urban sprawls like I do in Macclesfield, if you live in a town similar to that of city, it's breathtaking when you see places like this exist in England. And this is what makes England so magnificent a country to be. And so the government doesn't destroy it too much. I mean, look at those wonderful little pillars made out of the stone, probably from the lakes itself. They're gorgeous, aren't they? And this lovely little chap carved out of wood up here. Please do not sit on the sculpture. I wouldn't dream of it. But it's pretty good, isn't it? Not too sure what all these farm things are made of. Maybe some sort of show? Not too sure. But that's nice. Air ambulance. Wow. And that's Tweedy's Bar and Lounge. What a glorious looking bar and lounge that is. Wow. As you can see, it's very popular with walkers. And it's pretty obvious why. I wonder if we sling a cover over that in the winter. Giant teepee. This Grasmere Gather is a big place. It extends all the way around here. Incredible. Parking here supports here, 13 Valleys. Yeah, plenty of car parks. That's brilliant. Look at the size of that building. Oh wow. Looking at it from the front, I didn't realise it was that expansive. Incredible. Just keep out of the way of the cars. Trying to get to the car park behind me. Look at the hills, look at the hills, look at them. Oof. Okay, it's a long drive, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Let's see what we've got down here. Got a premium long stay. Plenty of car parks, you know. Plenty of car parking space. I'm liking the look of Tweedies, I must admit. I'll wander a bit further. Do not follow SatNav. I believe the reason for that is it takes you to a nearby lake. That was a lie. Hello. Grand Grasmere Country House Hotel. Now then.
Just when I saw it.
I don't think that's a hotel. Or is it? Very small. Ah, that's definitely the hotel. Let's get a bit closer. I'm going to have the sun glare right in the camera. Sorry about that. Well, it's better than it being a cloudy day. See if one of these trees can provide a break from the sun. Yep, there you go. There you go. There's the Grand. surrounding area. Good grief, man. How could you not enjoy being here? Beautiful little houses tucked away off the beaten track. Fabulous. Wow. They sort of like the little wood carvings here, don't they? Nice little owl. Ground with a very fetching little balcony up top there. So undergoing a bit of restoration work. See if we can just get that sun behind this building and we can see a bit clearer. This is what I'm actually looking at. Ah, there you go, there you go. There we go. How gorgeous is that? Hey. Wow. Beautiful. Just beautiful. The Ray bed and breakfast. Ray Cottage, no vacancies. Even in this time of the year. As you can see, there's not that many people around. But if you wanted to stay somewhere, would you stay there? Because I certainly would. Wowee. Talk about peaceful. And believe it or not, I had to use my phone to get a parking ticket, and the signal here is the strongest I've had in a long time. My phone is 5G, but it's 4G most places I go. It's 5G here and a full band's signal, which I was very surprised at. Look at the sun shining off that water. Whoa, that's bright. Too bright. Beautiful, beautiful. If we can get the sun behind the trees, we stand a good chance of seeing the water. There it is. One of the many lakes. That's glorious. Wow. And here we go. Fairyland, Grasmere. Lots of green teas, hand-bladed artisan teas, authentic Italian coffees, hot pink mulled apple juice, luxury English layer cakes. Cakes! And postcards. This little establishment you wouldn't expect to be here. But there it is. How good is that? You get around the front. There's a little pathway here. Wow. Kelbarrow, I don't know what's up there, obviously a property I should imagine. But look at the moss on that roof, look at that. Look at that. World famous Fairyland. World famous, well I didn't know that. Wait for a car. Here we're at the front of Fairyland now. Horse-drawn vehicles, okay. Nice little outside area, but look at this caravan. Look at that. Actually a proper gypsy van. Now, that's just beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I'm not walking any further up there, but What a great place for a walk. It's reasonably flat as well. It is not hilly. There's a lot of the Lake District you find to be quite hilly. This is not. It's very flat. So I'm going to go back to my car. Had a good wander around, and it's going to take me a couple of hours to get back home again. But it's certainly well worth the drive. It's well worth the drive to come and visit Grasmere. It's just outside of Ambleside, or it's part of Ambleside. And Ambleside is an equally a stunning place with a little more to it than Grasmere. But okay, I'll see you in the back of the car. Just in the distance there, an aircraft flying over. Now, this is where I end my video. It's now probably up there. How much? 1, 2 million? More than likely 2. 2 million. But from this beautiful, luxurious place. It's Mark Mann signing out. So see you next time I'm out and about. I look forward to getting the Pie Master out again. As soon as Kath's on her feet. I went to see him yesterday. Tara the boxer bounced on over Kath. God bless her, she's in agony. So Tara got her restrained. Bless her. Look at the sheep. Well, goodbye Grasmere. Thank you for just being you.